Instagram. Why are you holding? One.
One. I know. Try and cancel it and restart it. Instagram's.
Instagram giving us grief today. It's moving slow because of all the ice.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Welcome back. It's been a week, but what a week it's been. For everybody in the South and everybody that's getting pummeled by this storm right now, I absolutely 100% feel you. So does Aaron. We're in Texas, so we don't do well with this kind of stuff. The whole city, the whole state has been shut down, basically. So,
Well, snow is not a problem. Snow is doable. Ice?
ice,
Ain't nobody driving in ice.
no way. And so when it started sleeting Saturday afternoon into evening, and that turned into ice, and then that turned into another sheet of ice.
We had like 2.5, 3 inches.
Yeah, we had a good 2 inches at least, and more probably, and that just turned into ice.
Nate got more.
Yeah.
He got a few more inches.
Yeah. So it's been. You'll see when we walk out of the shop. It's been kind of one of those weeks where we kind of like hunker down and do stuff in the shop. I was lucky enough not to run out of power or anything like that, so I've been working.
Or things to do.
Slaving away, yes. There's a lot of stuff to do, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the shop right now, guys. Make sure you tune in and check all the Instagram posts next week, because next week is going to be an awesome week. So make sure you do that. Now, on to the main segment of the show. We are continuing our project with the 36 fret guitar. We've got our neck, Macassar ebony fretboard, Buckeye burl matching veneer. We've got quilted sapele body. Of course, this is a 36 fret guitar, so it's 3 octaves.
We got glow in the dark. We got
Yeah,
white.
that's glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
dots. Our top is Buckeye burl, of course.
Nice.
One pickup. This is going to be a DS pickup. It's going to be super cool. I've never used this company. I'm super intrigued by what they got going on. So we'll see how they go. I think it's gonna be a very cool thing to experiment with. So we got black limba for the body. That's a really nice black limba.
And we can see a little bit of peakage.
Oh yeah, that's very normal. So what's gonna happen with this, guys? It's Buckeye burl. I'm gonna put a thin layer of epoxy in there. Just gonna harden it up real fast, real tight, and real nice. So
give it a little strength.
Yeah, give it a little bit of strength, and it'll be just fine. So, all right, we're gonna continue with the routing. We're gonna route the top of the control cavity cover, and then we're gonna move on to the edges for the chamfers, and then we're gonna round it off by having a nice round over bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. As always, guys, we do this show for you so you guys can have good conversations with your luthier and you can understand what they're talking about and you can more effectively communicate what you want the guitar to be doing for you. So, let's get on to it. I gotta get my
Ear Pro.
ear pro. That always happens.
Yeah, Instagram was giving us a little bit of trouble loading. If y'all can see us on Instagram, let us know. If not, we might have to stop the live on Instagram and restart it.
Yep, we'll be back if that happens. Anyway, let's go on and... Oh, there's another thing I forgot. Doggone it. That's the problem with these live shows sometimes.
Yep.
I need these guys. I gotta be able to hold it. And a little pad underneath so it doesn't get messed up. Let's go.
Well, the weather down here is not too bad. It's actually a nice, beautiful day.
Yeah, we got what? I saw 54 on my car.
Yeah.
So we're not doing too bad, guys. Not doing too bad. I think the lowest temperature that I saw was right at about 19, 18, something right about there. So not too bad very cold, but not too bad.
Just in time for Friday to get nice and cold.
Yeah, right.
Another little cold front coming through.
Yep. All right, guys. So I like my control cavities to be, or my control cavity cover to be right between 110 and 125 thousandths thick. So that's about 1/8 of an inch. Or 2/16. No, that's not right. That's not right. 4 seconds.
1196.
Yeah, right. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I've got my nice flush trim router bit on there. And let's go ahead. I've got it all set up.
So about how deep are you going?
We're going right about 1/8 of an inch. Right in between 110 and 125.
Nice.
All right. We'll look at it more when we go inside.
Time for a change?
Yep.
Already.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Jules?
Wasn't that such a bummer about that concert tonight? We were going to go see these YouTube guys playing at Antone's tonight, but that did not happen. Because of the weather, we got hosed. And unfortunately for those guys, they're probably just going to move on and go to the next town. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So you can get a good picture of what this control cavity looks like now with the cavity cover around it.
Now, what kind of cover are you going to use? Have you picked one out yet?
We're gonna match it with black limba.
Nice.
Matching black limba back. Put this guy over here.
Whoop.
Let's go ahead and start changing bits. We're gonna be using our chamfer bit.
So that's your chamfer. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I guess Instagram was giving us a little bit of issues.
Yeah.
But I think picture's coming through now.
That's good. Yeah, sometimes it happens.
All that pesky technology. So, Jules, if you're not going to the concert, does that mean you're still coming over to the shop?
Yes. I already confirmed that.
Well, usually he jumps in so that way he can spy and try and sneak in. Looks like on YouTube we got someone from Argentina. I don't think we've ever had anybody from Argentina.
Rock on. Welcome to the show. All right. The first thing that I look at with my chamfer is I look at, one, how thick is the body? And, of course, it's pretty much the standard 1 3/4 thick. So, a lot of people like to do half and half and half, like cut it up into 3/4. Or not 3/4, but 3/3. I don't necessarily like to do that. I like my chamfers just a little bit lower than that. So, half, half, half. I usually go about 14 30-seconds or 7/16. Yeah. So that's typically what I do, 7/16. And that's just about where we are. So, I've also marked where I'm going to be stopping. I don't have another pencil out here. Let me get a pencil.
So on Instagram, Messed Up Custom says, I love these videos. My next step is learning how to build guitar necks.
All right.
We've got a few videos on there.
We've got a few videos of me showing you how to do that. So with this step, I'm going to just go ahead and mark where I'm stopping And you can see it's the same on both sides. Now right here, I don't necessarily want to stop right there. Yeah, I'll probably stop right there. That's pretty good. I actually want to stop right here. That's where the jack control cavity is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that.
You have to do a little flat,
Yeah,
little flattening
doing
on
a
that.
little bit of flattening on that.
So guys on YouTube, what we do every week is come into the shop on Wednesdays and we build guitars. Pick up wherever we are at, wherever Nate's at.
Yeah. And this one I've kind of been saving for the YouTube show and Instagram show, so every week is a consecutive week. You can see exactly where I stop, and then I'll pick right back up with that same exact instrument. In this case, it's the 36 fret guitar. So you can go on the last few Instagram, or not Instagram, but
yeah, YouTube and Instagram.
both of them, and you'll see exactly where I've stopped.
Now, there's very little prep sometimes
Yeah.
that kind of goes on in between the shows.
Yeah, you got to do some that little prepping. So, all right, we've got this. Let's go out and route this on the pass.
I got the door.
So you can see I'm kind of coming in and out and in and out. I don't want to leave the work outside because one, it is extremely low humidity out right now because it is
A little cooler.
cooler.
I imagine you can't put too much pressure on that because you don't want to.
That's right.
You don't want to blow through that.
Do not want to blow through that. So let's route this. Right to my line. Let's go. See that?
Yep. So Messed Up said the first two I used pre-made necks. I would love to build completely from scratch. Well, again, if you you tune into this channel and you can actually see the tools, you can see a lot of the methodology that Nate goes through, and you can see most of the process.
Yeah. There's a lot of steps that you have to think about, and with this one, I've done everything on video. So go back, scroll through some of the lives, and you'll see it. That's the way it goes.
Well, I mean, every Wednesday we try to make sawdust.
You know it. Okay. So with this step, you can kind of see the features of the guitar coming out. You know, we've got the bevel.
Turn it towards the camera. Face it out. There we go.
We've got
Now
the bevel, which everybody loves this bevel. It's very cool.
Pretty much a standard on
Pretty
almost
much a
every
standard
guitar.
on almost every guitar. There's some of the, I mean, you know, there are always guitars that have like just roundovers and things like that. But I want my guitar to have a little bit more pizzazz. So that's why I do
Unless it's a customer order, then
Yeah.
they can actually dictate
Yeah.
the look and how they want everything.
Right. And so there's always you always have to sand a lot of this stuff. Of course, a lot of this right here is going to go away. Just simply for access. I want easy access on the guitars and everything like that. So a lot of this is going to go away.
So, and now with the 36, you bolt them, or you put the neck on a little bit different than your other standard guitars.
Yeah.
The way you traditionally put them in.
So these days with the 36 fret guitar, I could do certain things a certain way, but I choose as a builder to keep it simple, and this is kind of like a modified bolt-on. I epoxy every single neck that I've ever done in this shop in. Everything is epoxied in. There's no wiggle room on that. That's standard in my shop.
And that's nothing they have to pay extra for.
No.
It's just what comes with.
It just comes with it. I do it mainly for strength and tone transfer because it's an incredibly strong bond, epoxying two pieces together.
And as tight as a fit as they are.
That's right. It's an incredibly tight fit, so you get that wood-to-wood feel with the bond of the epoxy activating in it.
Well, plus the other benefit that you get is a lot of that extra meat that would normally hang your hand up from accessing nice and deep, you trim away.
I do trim that away, but that really doesn't have too much to do with the epoxy joint.
Well, I'm talking about playability.
Oh, playability, absolutely. It's 100% necessary because the last thing you want to do is be hung up because of something not done right.
You shouldn't have to go out of your way around the guitar.
To get up to someplace. And when we're talking about a 36 fret guitar, of course there's going to be some stuff that you're just going to have to reach around because, come on guys,
it's 36
frets. This is a lot. It's an old EC36 Washburn type style that this is based on. Hey, look at that.
Look at that right there.
Look at that right there.
That's actually one of the
first
couple
That's one of the first
photos I did for you.
Yeah. Okay, so we're moving on to our roundover right here. We're gonna round this whole thing over, this whole edge and the edge back here. I've got a quarter inch roundover bit in here, and we're gonna have some fun. So, I need to let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks good. You don't want anything holding it up. So like, check this out. If you look at this bit, you can see the edge right there. You don't ever want to have that above your work. You want to have it below this plane.
You're talking about this edge right here.
Right. I don't want that above my plane of work. I want it below. So I get the true roundover.
Hey, guess who just joined?
Everybody should congratulate Hazer on a fantastic performance at NAMM. 3 performances at NAMM. Did a fantastic job. Amazing. He's got some endorsement deals coming along. So, dude, congratulations.
I'm
so happy for you.
If anybody deserves it, congratulations, Hazer.
Now you got more work than you can handle. because you got to do another video.
He's got to do another video.
You got to do a press packet now. You got to have swag. This is what happens when you get endorsements, dude.
He's already got the He's already got the sex appeal. So
yeah, there you go. All right, let's get out there and let's make some more sawdust.
We need to make some stickers that say "Hazer's my homie."
And if you're just joining us, you can see that it's still icy out here.
Just a wee bit.
Just a little.
Otherwise, it is a beautiful day.
It's 55 degrees and there's Jules.
We hear somebody pulling up.
Yep. All right. Let's get this going on. All right, we're set up. All right.
Nice and easy.
Yep.
Hey, look who it is.
Man, you still got ice over here. Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Hazer says, "Thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without the help of y'all. The support means a lot."
You know it, man. You know it. You also got to get a website now too. So
Yeah.
you got to do that. All right, check it out. That looks great.
So we got a nice little 45 into a round over. Why do you do the round over on one side, not the other, Nate? What's going on?
What do you mean? The roundover's on both sides here.
No, why don't you put the round over here?
Well, you got a chamfer over here. Why would you put a roundover on the chamfer? I don't know. You wouldn't. But yeah, this is where the guitar really starts to take shape. It's super cool, and I mean, you can see everything that's going on. This body is just about done. We're gonna be doing a one of those jack knobs right here where you can plug it in. So I don't know. It's kind of important, I'd say.
One of your subset.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing that. But yeah, this body is killer.
Slide that neck in there. Let's take a little peek at kind of what we're shaping up to be. And hey, look at that. If you join next week, you'll actually get to, well, maybe not next week, but in the very near future.
Next week we probably will be doing some neck carving on this guy. So, yeah.
Perfect time to tune in.
Tune in. Live at 5, Wood Wednesdays. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right now, and it's coming together.
Now, where's your parallel fret?
Oh, it's all parallel. This is not a multi-scale guitar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not a multi-scale guitar. Straight up standard scale. It is 27 inches. We're going to be doing Jesscar 58 118s, stainless steel up to about, this is the 24th fret, so, I mean, there's no problem there. We're going to be doing it up to about the 27th fret, all right? Then once we get past 27 on 28, we're going to be switching to a 5590 stainless steel Jesscar fret wire. So, very cool.
That way you can actually push stuff.
Yeah, that way you can actually do it. And then that's the way they did it in the old Washburn EC36s. So, yeah, that's going good. But yeah, guys, this is where we're probably going to end it here pretty soon. We're going to be doing a 4x3 on the headstock. Yeah, that'll be a great headstock because this neck is pretty long. So you gotta think about that. I don't know that I would want to put a 6 or a 7 in line this guy. It's maybe just a little bit too much. Okay, guys, as always, again, we do this stuff for you so you can see what it takes to build the guitars that I build, as well as have great conversations with your luthier and get the guitar doing what you want it to do. So, until next time, take care of yourself and take care of everybody around you. Peace.